Well, good morning, Capricorns. Happy Sunday morning. Welcome to your bonus read. First and foremost, I hope you guys are having a lovely weekend, a lovely Sunday, taking it easy, just enjoying you, your time, your day, and the people around you. Yes, this is your bonus reading, guys. This is a 11 card spread. It's the extended. So they've been running about 45 minutes. So FYI. But if you clicked on this video, you already see the time of what it's going to be. Interesting. So I shuffled your energy in the dark, thinking of you guys like the creeper I am. And I got Ace of Pentacles on the main deck, which is, I know people are still asking, this is Tarot of the Mystical Moments, the main deck. And the clarifying deck is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. Now early this evening, I am going to do the drawing for this deck. Finally, it's going to happen. But this is my new deck. And yeah, Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. But I got a Wheel of Fortune reverse. Got an Ace of Pentacles in the main deck. But look at this. On the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, I got TikTok number 30. And maybe some of you feel like there's time running out on a certain situation. Maybe on your dreams, on the life you wanted. Maybe you're holding time for a relationship that isn't happening. The reason why I say is Wheel of Fortune reverse feels like a lack of progression, a lack of moving on, repetitive, right? And now allowing something to change and trying to control fate. The Wheel of Fortune reverse is also a big meaning of it is trying to control something that is out of our control. And so Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this could, you're on the brink of a brand new beginning. Justice is like a karmic, this is like your karmic reward, whatever this is. Now, Capricorn, the reading following may have nothing to do with this. This could be a confirmation for one person and that's it. But I like to do that just to hit different points and different people out there. All right, general energy for my Cappies. Let's see what the story is. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Capricorn, know a Capricorn. Feel like being a Capricorn, I am always glad you guys are here. What is the general energy for my Cappies? General energy for my Cappies. General energy for my Cappies. What is it? What is it? General energy for the Capricorns. 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 And Ace of Swords, remember Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Swords, clarity. You have the key to success. You have the key to this knowledge. You hold the key. But it's clarity. It's knowing what needs to take place. What is influencing the Ace of Swords? What's influencing the Ace of Swords? What's influencing the Ace of Swords? Air sign, what is it? Ooh, look at that, Emperor. Major Arcana. It's Major Arcana number 4, the Emperor. And I pulled the female. There's males and female emperors and kings in this deck. And this is a situation you probably outgrew. Maybe somebody was pulling your strings in the past and now the puppet has become the puppet master. Yeah. Do you think these people could step on you again or stab you in the back? They can't get near you, Capricorn. They can't get near you. Ace of Swords is taking control of one's life. That's the Emperor energy. Is no longer giving your power away, no longer allowing it to fate, Wheel of Fortune reverse, no longer trying to control what you can't control. You can only control what you can control. And it's not other people, it's how you react to people, it's how you react to situations. And I do feel like some of you, this is a huge moment. All right, what is the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading for my Cappies? What is it? Reason for the reading. The Justice, there it is. Justice card, Libra energy. 2 out of 3 major arcana. Ace of Swords. If there's a silent question, you're wondering, like, could this be? Yes. Just that just goes without saying. Any tarot reading you watch. Ace of Swords is yes, upright. Ace of Swords reverse is no. That's your yes, no question right there. But yeah, you have the key to this. And I felt this even before the first card was out, that whatever this is, it's your karmic reward, it's your destiny. And some of you, might be about career. And with the TikTok, what is yours, Capricorn, will never pass you by. Everything is in divine timing. But I feel like there's a karmic reward here for something you held on to for way too long. And maybe you did get walked all over. Maybe you did have your power taken away from you. Maybe you were taken advantage of or abused or neglected. I got neglected really bad. But those days are over. Ace of Swords is that clarity of saying, you know what? I'm the only one that holds the key to my future, to success. And if I don't create this life for me, who will? Who will? You can't leave it up. You can't leave it in the hands of others. Because a lot of times people, even in good intentions, will fall to feed themselves first over other people. What is in the past? What is in the past for Cappies? What is in the past for Capricorn? What is in the past for Capricorn? And there, the Sun reverse. Not happiness, unhappiness, dismay. Never got that word for that card. The Sun reverse is, you know, sometimes I think of the Moon card because the opposite of the Sun is the Moon. But it's waiting for the clouds to part. It's disappointment, it's delay, it's when it's rough times. But you know, the Sun is still the Sun. I mean, even if it's reverse, it feels like a delay until you probably wake up and pull yourself from a situation. It could been a job. I just feel like I'm reading for a Capricorn that really was taken advantage of. Because when the Emperor shows up, that Emperor does not show up very easily, especially next to an Ace of Swords. This is an Emperor now pulling, not just taking control of one's life, but the people who once pulled you by the heartstrings, you're the one pulling their strings now. It's funny how the tables have turned on this. And it's like, yeah, it's amazing. It's like two scales are being weighed. Who did what to you in the Wheel of Fortune reverse could be definitely around family patterns. And what you took from that, how you learned from that, how you picked yourself up, how you stood up, and how you carried on. You didn't lay down and take it. At least not anymore. What is on Capricorn's mind? What is on Capricorn's mind? But 3 out of 4 cards, we have Major Arcana. For you newbies out there for tarot, Major Arcana are things out of your control. Ironically, we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse in the bottom of the main deck, clarifying deck, I mean, and that's trying to control things that are out of our control. Very interesting. And I do feel like you were being controlled, or people try to control you. What is on Capricorn's mind? What is on Capricorn's mind here? What is it? And the 7 of Wands, strong man. Card of also being in demand. I like seeing the 7 of Wands next to the Emperor. This is Aries energy, and the 7 of Wands is Leo energy. Lots of growth. I mean, really. I think when these people controlled you, you were their size. You have outgrown them so much they can't hurt you anymore. They can't even get to you. Some of you, this is all about taking a chance on your career. And maybe for one person who's going to watch this reading at some point, however long it takes, this is about, like, with that tick-tock card here, maybe you feel like time's running out on your dreams. Maybe you feel like it's just not going to happen. Maybe what you manifested and how you see it in your mind's eye, it's just, maybe it's not for you in this life. Maybe you told yourself that. But something makes you keep pushing forward. And it's kind of like that last push puts you into that limelight. Because that does feel like that. It pushes you in the limelight. It pushes you to take control. It makes you be seen. And I mean, the 7 of Wands is a card of being, 6 and 7 of Wands are a card of being in demand. So for maybe even one person out there, this is about not giving up on your dreams, because you're a lot closer than you think. With having this key, that is a key to success. Your justice in this reading, in your destiny, is to have that life you do see. You see it in your mind's eye because it's possible. It's possible because there's somewhere in your soul before you were born that said, this is your life. This is your destiny. And subconsciously, you always have been reaching towards it. But you have been held back. You had people tell you, no, Capricorn, it's not possible. There's a reason why God gave you those challenges. Because as much as this guy gets these strong muscles from going to the gym and doing 1,000 push-ups a day and eating right and swallowing 24 egg yolks a day for the protein, challenges make our character strong. Challenges in life make our soul strong. So what you're doing is building muscle for your soul. to be prepared for whatever this is. What this is definitely fame. Like I said, it's not for every Capricorn out there, but if you are a Capricorn who has that stirring in your soul, that there is just something you can taste, there's a life you really envision, it is going to happen. No doubt about it. What is in the near future for my Cappies? What is in the near future for my Cappies? What is in the near future for the Capricorns? Ace of Cups. Ooh, new love. 2 aces. So far, actually 3 aces if you count the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the main deck. New beginnings in love. New beginnings in the way the clarity, the fog has lifted in exactly what you want to do. So a new beginning in love, a new beginning in the energy around this, and a tangible new beginning where you are putting that seed into the ground and you're moving forward. So we're taking it out of our heart space, out of our mind, and putting it into the ground to actually make this a possibility. But the Ace of Cups, I love that. Look at that. That is amazing. Justice, Ace of Cups. Definitely for if one person this is about career, I would say for a lot of people this is definitely a new relationship. But Ace of Cups is also healing yourself. It's really healing yourself. And see the butterflies? It's like bursting with confetti. That's what I always say. She's bursting. Whatever this is, it's very transformational. And Ace of Cups is definitely healing yourself, but somebody might be doing a little healing on you too, and vice versa. Very soulmate-y going on here. Okay, how do Capricorn see themselves now? How do the Capricorn see themselves? How do the Capricorn see themselves? How do the Capricorn see themselves? Queen of Pentacles. It's you reverse. Oh, Capricorn. No negative thinking. No negative thinking, Capricorns. Queen of Pentacles reverse is you might deal with anxiety. Here's the issue. If this is your story, and Wheel of Fortune, I'm telling you, the Wheel of Fortune reverse feels like you've been trying to stay in a situation that just isn't for you. Not that it's toxic, not that it's evil, not that it's bad. It's just not for you. It's for somebody. It's just not for you. This could be a 9-to-5 job, but you're really an artist and heart. This could be working with your hands, but really what you need to do is work with your mind. It's just not for you. And Queen of Pentacles reverse is knowing, maybe you've also deal with anxiety. And the reason why I say that is, see these adorable little rabbits down here? Queen of Pentacles is not, she's not controlled by her emotions or her fears. That's why they're featured at the bottom of the card. When they're like this, her fears and her emotions dictate her decisions. Now, that can be a problem because fears and emotions are not real. They are festering thoughts we tell ourselves of all the things that can not happen, all the good things that we don't deserve. What I feel like on your mind is you're breaking through these misconceptions with the 7 of Wands of the negative stories that were told to you about yourself, the negative stories you then have started to tell yourself. But you're breaking free from that prison, from that mental prison. And so I do feel like you're really going to be connected to yourself. Whatever this was, it has been a serious roadblock in your life. Death reverse, 8 of Wands reverse. And this is on the other side of the roadblock, Empress. Empress is all about expansion. She's all about, it's like magician energy. It's very, well, and first of all, it's Emperor and Empress. I just saw that we have a true pair on the board. But it's pulling people and things to you instead of you chasing them. It's just a new way of being. It's really a new way of being. But Queen of Pentacles reverse, how you see yourself, you'll be like, well, Stacy, this is all well and good, but I don't have the funds to do this. I really like to have a career painting murals, rainbows or whatever, but yeah, that's not really needed where I live, or my family really needs me, or I help my sister. There's all these excuses and all these things. Not that the excuses that are there aren't important, but really, can you not paint and can you not help out? It's excuses of why we can't move on. But this is, and why it's lack of faith in oneself, Queen of Pentacles reverse. And we're not born with lack of faith in ourselves. Sorry, Capricorn. We are not born with lack of faith in ourselves. That is definitely instilled within us by people who have lack in faith of themselves. That's just how I'm seeing it. So Justice and Queen of Pentacles reverses. You know what, Cappies? Justice card takes the priority here because it's Major Arcana, Capricorn. I'm sorry. Although it's Libra. Libra's fair and balanced. It's time to balance the scales in your life. You have done a lot for people. Now it's time to do for you. It's time to believe in yourself. God believes in you. Spirit believes in you. Whoever you deem as your higher power knows that you can do this, or they would not have put this into your soul before you were born. And like I said, for the ones feeling this and they're resonating, they know exactly what I'm saying. If you're like confused, well, I don't know what to say. There might be something else in this reading for you, but this is a stirring in the soul to become something more tomorrow than who you are today. That's what this is about. Queen of Pentacles reverse is just a lack of faith. But you know what? Reverse or this way, you're still that beautiful woman in that beautiful dazzling green blazer. It's ready for you. It's delayed until you're ready to heal yourself. Maybe you're waiting for a knight in shining armor to come and give you a cup to heal you and take you away and say, okay, I will give you all the funds you need to have this life. Even if that happened, Capricorn, you would still be like this. It needs to come from within. Once you figure that out and say, I am more than enough to have this life. I can take care of shit. I can take care of anything. Business, home, these rabbits, those flowers, this garden, whatever it is, this woman or man, because it's just energy, can take care of it. And can start it and can create it. And then once you get in that energy, that Queen of Wands tends to show up. She's the hustler of the deck, right? I'm waiting for her to show up. She's going to show up in this reading, I'm telling you. The Queen of Wands shows up and says, how do we get this done? And what do you want to do? And she starts working like a maniac. And she right there with the Queen of Swords cuts out the negative thinking, cuts out the negative people, so you can focus on your dreams and where you need to go. Okay, what is the energy coming in to influence this for Cappies? What's the energy coming in to influence this for my Capricorns? What's the energy coming in to influence for my Capricorns? What is it? And the Five of Cups reverse. I like that. I refuse to read the Five of Cups negative and negative. And I love this deck because first they depict it like the Eight of Cups. You're walking away. But in the traditional Five of Cups, the person is focused on the 3 cups spilled, ignoring the 2 cups behind them. Now, if you think of the traditional meaning, like even here, she's not going to wallow in her emotions and stand still. She's now moving forward. She's not focused no longer on the 3 cups spilled. She turned around and said, oh, there's new love. Literally right behind her, there's new love. So some of you that are here for a love reading, there is definitely new love. For some of you, this is about career. And for a real minority, it's both. Okay? What is the emotions for Capricorn? What is in the Capricorn's emotions going on here? What is in their emotions? Because we see themselves doing a little bit of negative thinking. What is in their emotions? What is it? Oh, 10 of Cups. Pisces energy. Happiness. Your rainbow. Remember how I said in the past, the sun reverse is kind of like, it's not a negative connotation of the card. It's just saying you're in the clouds. You're waiting for the clouds to part. Look at those clouds starting to part and you got your rainbow. You're closer than you think. That's what I want to say with that, with your emotions. I think that's your positivity. I think that's where your hope lives. In your emotions is, I know this is possible. Either you have a strong partner by your side or you're about to have a strong partner by your side. Either way, this is the possibility of where you're going. Your rainbow, my dears, are here. You have just been living in the clouds. The rainbow has always been on the other side, but taking control of your life, not letting people run it over, not being in relationships or situationships that really aren't for you. Because TikTok, no matter how long you stay in for it and waiting for someone, if they're not coming, it's just not for you. So why would you stay there for 17 years waiting for someone who's really not for you? That should be a big indicator. If that is your story, even when you get them, as soon as you get them, you're gonna be like, now that you're closer, you're really not that attractive. You're really not as strong as I thought you were. And you're really not the person that's going to make me happy. So I'm going to leave. So either if you're waiting for someone that's not really coming through for you, or you just don't want to waste your valuable time, because what you're doing is also, whoever is for you is waiting for you. Does that make sense? Because you don't want to waste the person's time that you haven't met yet. I mean, it's all divinely orchestrated and it's in divine timing, but that's kind of how I think about it. By spending time in a situation that really isn't for you, there is somebody, as soon as you start getting going, you're going to meet that person. So if you want to do it in 17 years or you want to do it in 3 months, it's all about how you view yourself. Are you ready to take control? This is when the Emperor's upright, Queen of Pentacles goes upright as well. It's taking control of one's life. It's saying, I am enough, and I do deserve this. I do deserve a better life than what I've been getting. I do deserve a 10 of Cups over settling for a Sun reverse. You know, it's like your happy days are here again. Okay, let's get going. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for my Cappies? What is the outcome for the Capricorns? What is the outcome for the Capricorns? What is it? And the Magician. Yeah, that's right. Gemini, Virgo energy. This, my dear, and this go hand in hand. And this. This is your birthright. I'm telling you, some of you, I mean, the Magician is a major manifester, okay? But this is consciously manifesting the dreams, the thing that you felt in your soul, even the dreams you may have even dreamt at night. But what you imagine is possible, but you have to believe it's possible. You have to believe it is for you. It is for you. Tick tock. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? This life is an amazing life. But either you are stuck in a dead-end relationship, you're stuck in a dead-end situationship. Your relationship could be fine, but you're stuck in a job that really isn't for you. Whatever this is, it's taking a chance on yourself. It's breaking free from the mold that you put around yourself, maybe to protect you from being hurt. Break free and see what's on the other side, because it's a rainbow. It's happiness. It's new beginnings, and it's your karmic reward, Capricorn. It's a karmic reward. And for some of you out there, this is about taking a chance on you and on your future, because this is a lot of damn success. It really is. It really is. Bottom of the deck, we have Lovers reverse, Pentacles reverse. I feel like some of you who are here watching this is the energy. You're trying to obtain something either you can't obtain or you had and it's no longer there. I want to say this is what you were in. Is this, really look at this. Yeah, you were in a love relationship. Was it a soulmate? Probably, but they kept you in a 5 of Pentacles state. They kept you from growing. She waited so long in the cold, she became the cage holding herself back. And this is your essence, this flower. This needs to go get planted immediately over here in this territory. Go into the sunlight, because it's actually, yeah, what did I say? The opposite of the sun is the moon. It's like perpetual darkness, waiting for someone to realize they're your twin flame. They're your soulmate. They're going to choose you. And meanwhile, the longer they take to realize you're the one, you're out in the cold, keeping yourself away from who really deserves your love, who really deserves your time and your attention. But I just feel like, and here's the world. I love that. The world is leaving this behind, turning your back on what is not for you. 3 of Pentacles reverse, things that aren't coming together. All right, let's clarify this. Let's clarify this. What is this Ace of Swords and the Emperor reverse for Capricorn? What is this Ace of Swords and the Emperor? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All these cards just fell out. All these cards fell out. Sorry, Cappies. Sorry. What is this? Hangman reverse and the 9 of Wands. Or it's Hangman upright. I feel like this is where you've been. And see, they make a number 4. Just saying. You know who else is the number 4? The Emperor. You've been holding back. If this is about a career and you've been holding back saying, yeah, I feel this, I just don't know how to do it, or it's not the right time. This is just, the 4 is upside down. The 4 is upside down. I feel like you need to unstuck yourself. You need to untie. See how he's tied to that tree branch? You see how you once were tied to these people, but now you have the upper hand and now they're tied to you. So your movement drags them behind. I just have that image where she will walk and these poor little people we're going to be dragging in her shadows. You are controlling the show now. The people who once controlled you, you are now controlling them. Take it as you will, but 9 of Wands is don't give up. Don't give up. You have suffered some major setbacks in life, major challenges, but the challenges were only to make your soul and your energy stronger, your character stronger. And I think the more challenges you are given in this life, and when you break free, that is where unstoppable energy is. That's where magic really lies. It's not given to them. Have you guys noticed? Let me take a drink before I say this because my mouth is so dry. Have you guys noticed the people who are given everything they have the craziest life? You know, people who are born into these birthrights with a lot of money and power where they can just, you would think easily they can make a great life for themselves. They can pick a great partner. They can have a great business, but they're all like deviants. You know why? They didn't earn it. There's no value. Because they were given it, they have no hunger for it. The less you have in life, the more hungry you are for what you really want. When you're hungry, that's where determination is. When you're hungry, that's where success is. Tenacity. I'm speaking for a Capricorn who probably came from very humble beginnings. You could have been abused. You could have been neglected, but it made you hungry for a better life. And I feel like this is your justice. This is your karmic reward. You are overcoming it. You're almost at the peak of that mountain and you're almost there. I just want to say you're almost there, Cappies. All right. What is the Ace of Swords and the Emperor? I just want to say don't give up. You are almost there. That is for definitely someone out there. Ace of Swords and the Emperor. Ace of Swords and the Emperor. What is this? Ace of Swords and the Emperor for Capricorn. Ace of Swords and the Emperor. 7 of Pentacles, but I think tomorrow's a better day. 7 of Pentacles is a card of reflection, Taurus energy. It's reflecting where you've been and is the 7 of Pentacles going to turn into 10 of Pentacles? I almost feel like this is a card of settling. I'll be honest. There's a Capricorn that was in the Wheel of Fortune reverse here. Maybe you are waiting for the right time to enact whatever this Ace of Pentacles is for you, okay? Not giving it energy, Knight of Swords reverse, but Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Waiting for somebody to help you with this. Waiting for the right day. Waiting for that ship, elusive ship to come in. While you're waiting, you're just like, well, maybe this 10 of Cups just, I feel it in my emotions. I feel it's possible, but maybe it's going to happen next year. I'll keep hope. Meanwhile, it feels repetitive. You're either in a job you can't stand, you're in a relationship where you are doing the brunt of the work, you are in whatever it is, it feels like a sludge. It feels like this, like she's almost too tired to keep walking because it's so heavy to keep going. You know, it's like you're standing still and reflecting. And how I look at this card is this all there is? Is this it? Because I feel like there's something more, but is this it? It's kind of a card of settling. If you push forward, I feel like you're almost there. You're going to hit the 10 of Pentacles. I think you're so close, you would probably skip the 8 and 9. It would just be like, you know, those like in carnivals or Chuck E. Cheese, that the quarter game where you put a coin in and it pushes and it pushes and it pushes. It's kind of like gambling, isn't it? So you put another quarter in, it doesn't do it, and then you kind of give up. Put one more quarter in and it'll all tumble over. That's how close I feel like this person is. Okay. What is the Justice? The reason for the reading. What is the Justice? The reason for the reading. The Justice card. Libra energy. Reason for the reading. And the Page. There. Remember the deck fell out if you want to rewind it? Page of Swords reverse was right there. It's meant to go there. There's no doubt about it. You have some serious assholes in your energy. Page of Swords reverse is bratty energies. People who expect you to show up but don't show up for you. And then if you call them on it, I would be honest. I think you may not, because this is not an energy you want to go toe to toe with. It's just not worth your time, because they're belligerent. They're verbally abusive. It's all about them. Very narcissistic energy, or narcissistic qualities they possess. But the Justice here is you dealing with it. But it's also you cutting it out. You realizing, see how big she is? You're a big girl now, or big boy. You don't need to be told what to do. You don't need to be controlled. You are so big, you can't even fit into the surroundings behind her anymore. You are so big, you can't even fit into the surroundings behind you anymore. You can't. You really can't. That was so nice, I had to say it twice. You outgrew the situation. Four of Swords is just like the Hangman. It's time maybe to pull yourself back, get your energy back before you embark on this. To figure out in a Knight of Swords, I know that was at the bottom of the deck. It may even pop up again. Knight of Swords is good. It's quick energy, but it's not methodical energy. It's kind of a chaotic energy. And so with the Four of Swords is you need to pull yourself back and get your focus and shoot it straight ahead like an arrow. If you shot 8 wands and it goes all over the place, you're probably going to hit something, but it may not be necessarily what you want. So you want to get that focus back and shoot one arrow so it can go exactly the direction you want to go. But I do feel like with this Four of Swords, both Libra energy, honestly, and even the Page of Swords can be technically Libra energy. But the Justice is, this is the time of your life where you don't have to work so hard for what you want. It's not even as hard as you think it is. I feel like people around you made your goals more elusive, further away than they need to be. Why? I don't know. For different people, it's going to be different things. A fear of losing you, a fear of jealousy. You know, there's all kinds of reasons. What is the Sun reverse in the past for Cappies? What's the Sun reverse? What's the Sun reverse? There it is, the Knight of Swords. 3 times now I've seen it. Yeah, see the Sun reverse, the Knight of Swords, really. Oh, there's the Seven of Wands again, and the Knight of Wands reverse. Anyway, the Knight of Swords is chaotic energy. I don't know how else to say it. It is quick energy, but you see this poor horse? He's exhausted. He's exhausted. He is. That's why it's time. I feel like whatever has been causing you unhappiness, whatever has been causing you disappointment, whatever has been causing you dismay, because I got that word. For some of you, that's the word that might come to mind. You're exhausted. See the horse? He can barely move any further. They have you all over the place. It's time for you to pull yourself away. Maybe even take a vacation. I always say that the best way to see something clearly is to remove yourself. Take yourself on a trip, girls trip, boys trip, by yourself trip, whatever it is, you will tend to see a situation and a problem a lot clearer. But Knight of Swords just feels like your energy was kind of going all over the place, trying to get so much done, but none of it was for you. It just feels like for other people. What is the Seven of Wands on your mind? Leo energy. What is the yeah, look at Leo, Gemini. We have Aries, Seven of Pentacles is Taurus, Ace of Swords is an air sign, Justice is Libra, Four of Swords is Libra, Page of Swords could be Libra or an air sign, Ace of Cups is a water sign. You are the Queen of Pentacles. This is just a recap here. 5 of Cups is Scorpio, 10 of Cups is Pisces, and the Magician is Virgo, Gemini. For those who need to know what signs are prevalent on the board. All right, what is the Seven of Wands on Cappy's mind? You're breaking free of this mental, some of you it is a mental prison, but I feel like I do think you might suffer from either paralysis, analysis paralysis, where you have a hard time focusing exactly how to start this. If it's a business, if it's whatever this new beginning is, you know it's here, but you might have a hard time leaving something behind. You might have anxiety about leaving something behind. You might have a hard time focusing how to get this going. Because like I said, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, she is dealing with a little bit of anxiety these days. And some of you, it's because so many people are pulling on you. So many people are literally, look at these. So many people are pulling on you, but you realize you have the power to pull on them back. Best way to take back your power, whatever issues and problems that are festering in your head, give them to other people. Give them back to the person that gave them to you. There's no reason why you should lose sleep and your life should be delayed for other people's issues and problems. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Don't bite your tongue is what I'm saying. Don't hold in. When people treat you like shit, don't hold that in. Put it right back to them. Put the ball in their court. All right, what is the Seven of Wands on Capricorn's mind? What's the Seven of Wands on Capricorn's mind? What is that? Seven of Wands on Capricorn's mind. Yeah, there it is. Nine of Swords reverse. I feel like this is putting the ball back in their court. Gemini energy. You are now sleeping good because you are taking control. This is taking control. This is taking control. This is Ace of Swords, this clarity of what held you back, or how you held your back, or how you can no longer hold yourself back. You're just taking control of your life in a big, big way. My mouth is so dry. All right. Ace of Cups reverse in the near future. What is the Ace of Cups reverse in the near future for Capricorns? Ace of Cups reverse in the near future. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Did you see it stick out? What else is that? And Three of Swords reverse. I like that. Eight of Pentacles. Get to work, Cappies. Get to work. If you want new love, it's tied into this. Whatever this is, you taking control and pulling you out of a situation that has been festering, causing you disappointment, causing you stress with the Nine of Swords here, that caused you maybe pain, you know, with the Three of Swords here. It is reversed now. This is where the healing is. It's around this new beginning. And I think it's around you branching out, you taking that control, you starting your own business, you start maybe even working for the first time in a long time. It's getting your power back. And this is where new love is. If you guys are looking for new love, it's on this side of the storm clouds. This is where your rainbow is. What is the Queen of Pentacles reverse? How you see yourself? Why is the Queen of Pentacles reverse here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles reverse here? And the Page of Cups reverse. Well, give me another card. Page of Cups, first and foremost, is, let me see another card, Seven of Swords. Ooh. Some of you are still healing from this. Maybe somebody manipulated you, gaslit you, and then ghosted you. Some of you have taken a hit from that. Something happened. Whatever this Sun reverses in the past, the relationship itself is not here. The only evidence that it happened is the Sun reverse and this. This is the only place this person's showing up. So if you think this reading is them getting you back, this isn't that reading. This is just you trying to heal from it. I feel like the Page of Cups reverse, honestly, somebody got ghosted, somebody got lied to, somebody got manipulated, and somebody got their ego hit. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Maybe you thought this person was your King of Pentacles and you guys are going to run off together, and they're finally going to realize, tick tock, you waited for a while for them to come and claim you, and they never did. And there might be a Capricorn saying, well, if I wait a little longer, well, here's the thing, you can wait until the cows come home. You're not going to make this person, this Seven of Swords, turn into a King of Wands or a King of Cups or an Emperor. The only Emperor on this reading is you, Cappies. And until you realize that you're the one in power, you're going to be like this. You're not in your own energy because you're still giving the power to people who abuse it, who will steal it and run away with it. They're not running away with you. They're running from you with your energy. That's not the people you want in your life, right? Queen of Pentacles reverse is waiting. You putting yourself on hold for people who don't deserve your time to begin with. They just don't. What is the Five of Cups reverse? The influence. This I like. The Five of Cups reverse is you no longer focusing on this bastard or bitch or bastard. Sorry. You're no longer focusing on them. You're focusing on what? You're turning around and seeing the Two of Cups, which is the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So now you're no longer one of Seven of Cups in somebody's demented world. You're their only cup. I love that. What is the Five of Cups reverse? The energy coming in to influence this. The Five of Cups reverse. The Five of Cups reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles reverse. I think this is what you have to turn your back on. Two things. You thought, like I said, some of you, I really feel like you thought this guy was your King of Pentacles. Maybe they do have a good job, but this person steals energy or something from people and gets away with it. And then they go and ghost. And then we have a Capricorn who really has it all going on, starts questioning, do they have it going on? So then some of you may have spent money on this person, you spent your time on this person, you spent your energy, but this is drained. Ten of Pentacles reverse is draining. So then because you're wallowing in the emotions of feeling rejected by someone you probably wouldn't even want if you had. Let's be honest. But what I like is by her turning around, she sees the Ace of Cups. sees, I honestly might be around work. You start putting the work into yourself. You start working maybe outside the home. You start making that money. Three of Swords reversed, you start healing yourself. And I do feel like you have some new love going on here. What is this? Five of Cups reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Five of Cups reverse and the Ten of Cups reverse, or Ten of Pentacles reverse. What is that? And the Nine of Pentacles reverse. See, the thing is whenever you got with this Seven of Swords shady ass character, you were, I do believe, this upright, and this upright. Even if you weren't rolling in the money, the potential was always here. You know why? Because you signed up for this before you were born. Believe it or not, you signed up for these challenges, because the harder the challenges, the more glorious the life is. If you conquer this fear, you have to conquer this prison you put yourself in, or allow people to put you in. You either had it and this person pulled you off the path, or you didn't have it, but you had it in your soul. It's like an imprint, a stamp. It's like your passport to this other life, saying you have permission to travel here. Only you, Capricorn, not this bastard. This bastard does not have a visa to this land. They're going to stay behind and steal from people. That's you know what? Just like you can't change people. You can't control people. You can only control how you behave and what you do here on out. You have a passport to this other life. You have to let it go, giving your power to people who abuse you and abuse your power, taking control, standing up for yourself like the Justice card, and saying, you know what, I have to find out what this is. Some of you don't even know exactly what it is, but taking those first few steps, it's funny how once you're open to it, your brain is this GPS. It will find ways. You will start meeting people that will connect you to other people, and before you know it, you're living a completely different life. You know, that's how these things work out. But yeah, Ten of Pentacles reverse, and whoever this was that you were trying to obtain, you thought it was a Ten of Pentacles, but it's probably like, it's like those fake coins that you can buy at the dollar store, like 100 of them for like a penny. It's not even real gold. It's fool's gold. While somebody with the real gold is waiting for you, you know? Okay. What is the Star? Yeah, we have the Star and the Queen of Cups reverse. Healing oneself. And Moon reverse. Okay, let's keep going. What is the Ten of Cups in Capricorn's emotions? Happily ever after. What is that card? Two of Wands reverse. I like this. You're no longer confused on what decision you need to make. Up here, he's like, what? This is fork in the road material, you know? But he has one hand on the Ace of Wands. Remember that. That is now the fourth ace. If you want to count that as an ace, I'm feeling that's an Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. We had an Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it's an Ace of Wands. But his other hand is the World. He's got all the answers that he needs to have this life, right? You have all the answers. You even have the key to your own happiness, but you're thinking somebody needs to show up and show you the way. That's what this guy is. He's waiting for someone to show him the way when there's nobody that can give him a better life than he can create himself. Definitely not this guy. This guy, once you get that life, he'll be back. You want this person back, he'll be back, he or she. Once you're on this path, once the money is raining in, oh, you better believe that person's going to come back, because they're going to try to take it. And by then, you are way too big for your britches to be dealing with that. See, that's when you're going to be pulling their strings. You're in control of the show now. Okay, what is the Ten of Cups in Capricorn's emotions? I think I already asked that. What was it? What was it? What was it? I don't know. Let's pull another one. If I don't know it, I'm needing to pull another one. What is the Ten of Cups in Capricorn's emotions? Oh, is the Two of Wands reverse. That's right. What is the Capricorn in, there it is. Not the reverse. Yeah, it is. Making that decision. All right, give me another card though. Ten of Cups and Two of Wands reverse. Ten of Cups and Two of Wands reverse. And the Eight of Cups. Boom, ba-doo, walking away, walking away. Do you see that guy facing you, staring at those empty cups because somebody stole all his energy and they're empty and nobody's filling them? Hell no, you don't. He's walking towards the unknown, which is why it looks like the Moon card back here. Because the Moon is the mystery. It's unknown, going into the unknown. You are now going into the unknown. I can tell you it's better than where you were. It is where it is better. It is better. But you see this Five of Cups? You telling me the author did not see how similar those energies are? That's why I always kind of look at this as the Eight of Cups. As much as you care about something, you are moving forward. She's in heavy water. It's hard to walk in water, but she's going anyway. It's sad to go, but what you're getting is so much better. See, some of you are holding on to the fool's gold when the real gold is right here. And you're too worried about letting the fool's gold, because it is shiny. It's giving you momentary happiness, but it's giving you so much more disappointment. Yeah, this person comes in your life and gives you a flicker of hope and happiness, but they take it away just as fast. You don't want that. You really don't want that, Cappies. Okay. Where? Eight of Cups. So you are making Two of Wands reverse and Eight of Cups. You are making a decision to walk the path. Some of you are going to walk straight into new love. And I am not blowing smoke up your beautiful Queen of Pentacles ass. I'm really not. The cards say it right here. You're literally walking towards new love, and you may not even know it. Give me one more card on that. Ten of Cups, Two of Wands reverse, Eight of Cups. What is that? And, oh my God, get ready for this, Capricorn. Get ready. And it's you upright, in control, no longer letting the peskiness of life get to you, no longer letting anxiety make your decisions. You are making your decisions because they're good decisions for you. You're listening to your own voice. You are holding that Ace of Pentacles, and you're never going to let it go. And most importantly, you're never going to let anyone take your energy from you again. If somebody has your energy, you're only gonna, they really have to earn a right in your life. And they have to be, a King of Pentacles or higher. They have to be a King of Pentacles. I mean, I like the King of Cups. He is loving, he is giving. But King of Pentacles is so solid. It's solid. The Cups are emotions. The Pentacles are forever, right? Okay, what is the Magician in the outcome? What is the Magician in the outcome for Capricorn? What is it? What is the Magician in the outcome? I just saw the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. Don't give up, Capricorn. You are so close. I keep saying that for somebody. There it is again. Nine of Wands reverse is giving up. You are so close. Some of you want to give up. Some of you want to throw your hands up. Some of you are saying, I've been bandaged. I've been bruised. I'm so tired. Stacy, I'm so tired. You don't realize life has had me go in all directions. And look at this poor horse. I feel like that's you. I think the people have been riding you hard, you know, kind of like a porn star. People have been riding you hard, Capricorn. It's time to kick the people off your back. It's time for you to start pulling the strings in your life. It's time for you to, the only thing you should be giving up are the losers around you. The people who need to go, the people who don't have your back, the people who've been stabbing your back. That's what you need to give up. It's once you give that up, well, look, let's take a closer look at this guy, shall we? What is he holding in his hand? He's holding an Ace of Wands. What is he protecting? His Eight of Wands. So all this time you've been protecting those arrows. All this time you're protecting your energy from somebody stealing it from you. Who steals it from you, you may ask? Whoever this bastard was in your life. Some of you was recent, some of you was not recent, but it's fresh like it was. Somebody who stole and then they ghosted and left you drained, maybe financially, energetically, left you feeling lack of hope. And whoever this is the seed inside you. It's still there, but it's kind of like she's in darkness. She's buried within disappointment. It's time to dust her off and bring her out. You want your best life, Capricorn. It's not going to come in a knight in shining armor. You are the knight in shining armor. You don't have to protect it anymore. You don't have to protect this Ace of Wands. It's time to you to move out of this. You know, the Nine of Wands, it's like, that's how I really do see it. He's holding his Ace of Wands but he's not moving. He's not doing anything with it. He's protecting his energy. It's like he's guarding his energy from people taking it. It's maybe that's also, stop. You don't need to guard it anymore. What you do need to is get yourself out of this. You need to pull yourself away. Because the Magician here is, and I love it, you are a major manifester. So whatever you have your mind to, whatever you have your eyes to, you know, wherever focus goes, that's where your energy flows. So if your focus is going, I can't, then you can't. If your focus is going, I can, then you can. It's two decisions, both with the same outcomes, and they're both entirely for you. You have a decision to stay in the Sun reverse, or you have a decision to go towards the Ten of Cups and the Magician. I mean, it doesn't, when you have it on a board, it doesn't seem like a difficult choice. But when you're in the middle of the shit, you can't see your way out of the shit, which is why it's so important to be in a Four of Swords state, to pull yourself away and get a bird's eye view from this, right? If she would only pull herself away, she's got a bird's eye view, you know, like pull yourself up from the situation and see it just like a board, then the decision becomes a lot more clear. But when you're in the middle of the shit, all you see is shit around you and you feel like you're never going to get out of it. What is the Magician and the Nine of Wands reverse in the outcome? Magician, my mouth is so dry, I'm sorry. Magician and the Nine of Wands reverse in the outcome. Magician and the Knight of Wands reverse in the outcome. What is that? And the Four of Pentacles reverse. I love this card. You're releasing it. You're releasing your fears. You're releasing insecurities that people put on you and adopted on you. Some of you are releasing this bastard, right? Whoever did this to you, the Seven of Swords and Page of Cups reverse, whoever drained you, you're releasing them and you're embracing new love. And I could just hear Capricorn saying, well, Stacy, I like this reading, but this isn't my reading. I have no new love coming in. Well, Cappies, like I said, you have two decisions to make. If you believe that, you're going to be like here. If you refuse to accept that as truth and say, why would I not have new love coming in? I am a badass individual. Well, boom, boom. That is high. This is low vibrational. This is high vibrational. You are both capable of the same thing. It's your decision what you want to do. Both take the same amount of energy. Well, I think actually low vibrational takes more energy to maintain. It is. I think people stay in low vibrational because they fear if they're high vibrational and lose it. Well, they just don't want to, you know, that disappointment is usually what keeps them from ever trying it to begin with. But what if you tried and succeeded? Then what happens? Then you have happiness. Then you have a Ten of Pentacles. Then you have a Queen of Pentacles running the show. Then you're the one making your decisions. You know, it's kind of like how everything spurs from this. Then you have a new love coming in, but you have new love coming in from a high vibrational state. Over here, you attracted new love in a low vibrational state. That's what attracts these players in. So yeah, it's all about how you want to view yourself. Everybody has the ability to be high vibrational or low vibrational. For some people are comfortable being low vibrational because they have nothing to lose. It's scary as shit when you have something to lose, isn't it? Well, don't lose it. It's up to you to not lose it. It all is within your thinking. Nobody can take something from you unless you give it. You think somebody's going to come in and take the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles? Hell no. Not even the King of Pentacles. She's reserving that. She's reserving that for her legacy. She's reserving that for her grandkids and their kids and their kids. Whatever she's building is very long term. So reserve your energy for people who deserve your energy. In the meantime, get to work on yourself and whatever this is, because it's a lot of success. It is a lot of money. It's a lot of happiness. It's a lot of security. All right, my Cappies. Oh, and there she is. Told ya, new love coming in. King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, because you are going into the Queen of Wands state. Once you say, I can, I'm telling you, this comes in quick. This is, I don't want to waste any more time. TikTok, I don't want to waste any more time. She's the hustler. You're going to be the hustler, not the hustler of 4th Street. No. You're the hustler in your life. You're the one making your dreams happen. And King of Cups is going to be like, damn, that Queen of Wands is attractive. I wonder if she'll like my cup. You are in Empress energy, pulling those people to you. All right, my Cappies, that is what I have. Oh my God, this has got to be the longest bonus reading I have ever done. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. I'm going to rest up and load this up, and I'm going to do the drawing here for this sometime early afternoon. All right, guys, you have a great rest of your day. Take care.